Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live stream, our very spontaneous live stream. This is the Dream Clairvoyant. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you're all doing well. So, the live streams are not your typical tarot card readings, but if I do happen to use the cards, I will show the cards to you, okay? If I do happen to use them. Yes, the screen is intentionally blacked out. We do that here on the channel because in my live streams, I do relay direct messages. So I really want you guys to focus on what I'm saying and not be distracted, and that is why the screen is blacked out. So welcome in, everyone. I really want to keep this message short and sweet, but you guys know me. That may not be the case. It just depends on the kind of messages that I receive as I do this live. But I've missed you guys so much. I know that you guys are used to me uploading pretty much every day, and I haven't uploaded in about 2 days. And don't think that I've forgotten about you guys. I've actually been recording, but I noticed something. That for these 2 days that I haven't posted anything, I was still doing channeled message readings. I just didn't upload them. And the reason why I didn't upload them is because the message was the same. The message was the same as the previous readings that I've posted about this mission being accomplished. And now, you're at a Two of Wands. You're at a Two of Wands where you're trying to get a sense of direction. You're trying to get an overview. You're trying to see where you should head towards next, which path you should take next. And I urge all of you to really tap in and be persistent in your prayers and meditation. Meditation is important because when we are distracted, when we are overwhelmed, it's hard for us to hear God's guidance. It's hard for us to take notice of, spiritual messages and insight when your mind is so, clouded. So that's why I always encourage you guys to do your prayers and meditation so that you can stay focused and receive divine messages. Of course, this message is not for everyone. Everyone is at a different stage in their journeys. Maybe some people just started their spiritual awakening. Maybe some people are halfway there, maybe some people are still in their stages of healing, recovering, releasing, and forgiving. And some of you may be at the last stage where you've completed the mission and you did what was needed to be done. You really passed the test. You got more than 100% and mission accomplished. And now it's time for you to get an overview and see what you need to be doing next. And the only way you can know that is by really being in tuned, right? Being in tune, align yourself and tap in spiritually so that you can really receive God's messages on where He wants you to go next. You guys know how in some of my readings I call you guys missionaries. And the reason why I use that word, a missionary is appointed to certain places, people, and things, certain territories, right? And many of you guys, you didn't even realize that you are a missionary. And during your previous journey or your previous mission, you were appointed to specific people, places, and things, whether it was for you to enlighten people, heal people, deliver people, prophesy to people, or shine a light on people, places, and things that were dark and needed to be exposed and illuminated, brought into the light. And you've done that. Okay, if this message is for you, this is for my people. Always discern my messages. you guys have to understand that I'm human as well. And I read for thousands of people here on the channel. We literally just reached 150,000 subscribers. I love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting me so much. But I do want you guys to know that I'm human just like you. And, not every message that I put out is going to be for you, which is why I really want you guys to get in a habit of being spiritual, having a spiritual connection to God so that you can receive your own messages, so that you can really receive the gift of discernment. That way, you can rely on my message, rely on my readings as just for guidance, advice, clarity, and confirmation. But not every message that I put out will be for you. I do try my best to bring out messages for the collective, but always discern when someone, not just me, if anyone gives you a message, use discernment, whether it's for you or not. But this is for my people who know that they've accomplished a mission, that a cycle has ended, a cycle has come to completion. And if this is the case for you, I do believe that God has revealed some form of confirmation or insight to you, whether it was through a dream, maybe a prophetic dream or a prophecy that you had, a vision, or some sort of insight that God directly gave to you about the completion of a mission that He sent you on. And my readings now is just confirmation. So what I'm trying to say is you shouldn't be saying, oh, because the dream clairvoyant said that I accomplished a mission, that means I've accomplished a mission. You should be saying, if this message for you, you should be saying, oh, yes, I did have a dream. God did reveal this to me, or I did have a vision, or I did receive direct insight from the Most High. And what dream is saying is just clarity and confirmation. All right. But if this message is for you, it's moving season. The reason why I haven't been posting for these past 2 days is because every time I pick up the cards and I message, it's the same message. So I'm like, okay, I can't be putting out repetitive messages. That's annoying. So let me just chill out. I've already given the message. Let me just chill out. And if there's any new messages, I'll post it. So don't think that I forgot about you guys or something. Nothing happened. It's just the message is the message for now. If anything different comes out, I'll post it. Guidance, not through a tarot reader, not through me, not through a tarot reader, not through a spiritualist, a psychic advisor. It's time for you to really tap in and see where God wants you to go next, what actions He wants you to take next. But remember, keep in mind, new levels brings new devils, right? New levels, new devils. The closer you get to God, the bigger demons you encounter. And it's just because it's such a blessing. That saying, well, it's a saying, but it's also a Bible verse. Many are called, few are chosen. So many people have been called into the kingdom of God, but only a few actually listened to their calling and obeyed their calling. Only a few. Many are called. Some of you may have even had a partner, like a soulmate, who you started your spiritual journey with. And that soulmate, that partner tapped out. They rejected their divine journey, their divine path. But you didn't, right? You accepted your calling. Many are called, few are chosen. So the fact that you were even obedient and you accepted your calling and you went through that previous journey of preparation. You were prepared, you were trained, you got the experience, the skills, the gifts, the talents, the insight. It doesn't stop here. That mission that you've accomplished, that was training, that was preparation. Okay? You're about to be appointed to new missions. So many of you may be appointed to even different locations. Many of you, maybe your next mission is like in another city, another state, another country. You're going to be appointed to different people, places, and things. You're leveling up, you're upgrading, right? But just know that the closer you get to God, the bigger devils that you will encounter. But if there's one thing that I want you to remember, is that you will never, ever fall. You will never, ever be defeated. The enemies can never take you out, can never harm you for as long as you have God by your side. And you saw it if you look back at your previous mission that you've accomplished. If you really reflect back on your past, many of you guys had numerous weapons that were formed against you, and they didn't prosper against you. Maybe it hurt your feelings when you heard about it, it made you upset, but it had no impact. It had no impact on your blessings at all. So, as you're leveling up, as you're starting a new chapter in your life and entering a new phase in your life, you will encounter bigger demons. But just remember what happened the last time someone tried to defeat you, the last time someone tried to hurt you. Remember what happened. Some of you guys, when I tell you the way your enemies have been completely scattered and dismantled, one of the reasons why you're being called this season to move forward is because the Most High doesn't want you looking behind you. Don't look back. The past is not a pleasant sight to see. The way your enemies are being dealt with, it is so gruesome that even the Most High doesn't want you to see it. But I hope that you, knowing that you are protected and that your enemies will have to face consequences for their actions against you, I hope that it gives you a sense of confidence and bravery as you enter this new beginning, and you will accomplish your new mission with great confidence, and you won't be scared, you won't be doubtful, you won't be insecure, because you can look back at your past missions and know that God always had you, and He will continue to have your back. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing more, there's nothing else that I really have to say, but if there is a new message, I will post it. But this is a season of moving, like move, okay? And I'm not saying physically move. Maybe some of you guys, like I said, you really need to tap in and do your prayers and meditation and ask God where He wants you to be next. But some of you guys may be called to physically relocate. Maybe this moving is not physical. Maybe this moving is like more so emotional and mental, okay? Where you're being called to emotionally move forward, mentally move forward, spiritually move forward, energetically move forward, or all of the above. I can't tell you specifically because there's thousands of you, okay? And I would have to like sit down and do a personal reading for all of you, and I wish I could do that, but it would take so much time and it would probably just drain me completely. But this is really for my people where you've been feeling it in your spirit that you've completed a cycle in your life and you've been receiving your own insight directly from the Most High, that it's time to make some sort of change in your life so that you can move forward into the next phase of your life, okay? Let me see if anything comes out. I do have the cards here. Queen of Swords just came out, okay? Holy Spirit, clarify the Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands. Interesting. Page of Wands. So Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Page of Wands came out. Queen of Swords is someone who's very, very intelligent. This journey that you completed, this mission that you previously completed, it gave you so much like experience and wisdom and insight that you have greatly inherited the gift of discernment, where like Queen of Swords is clever. Queen of Swords can see right through the nonsense. You know, these are very discerning people. And now it's like no one can try you. Like no one can bring their nonsense and their BS to you. And it's really because you've seen it all. Many of you encountered some of the most psychopathic, sociopathic, pathological liars. You know, many of you dealt with wolves who were in sheep's clothing, right? They hid themselves, they wore a mask, and it was quite frightening and maybe even a little bit traumatic. But it really opened your eyes for you to see the truth, even in deception, even in darkness. Like I said, many of you, that mission that you accomplished, it was boot camp. You were trained. And then after the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, stand your ground. The Seven of Wands is a big stand your ground. You know, in the what deck was that? I forget the deck's name, but it's like a woman. The Seven of Wands in this deck is like a woman, and she's in a bubble, and she looks like she's at peace, and her light formed a bubble around her. No, stand your ground. Okay, it's this. I'm careful with my words because I want you to step into this next phase of your life with confidence and optimism. Like I said, new levels, new devils. Okay, this next phase of your life, I do believe that it will be easier in a sense. And the reason why I say that is because the last mission that you were on, it was your spiritual awakening. So it's almost like you were thrown into something you didn't even know, and you were naive and you were unawakened and you didn't know anything. So you were an easy target, you know. This next level that you're stepping into, this next phase, you are more aware, right? You're more awakened. You're more discerning. But I don't, on a spiritual level, I don't feel like it'll be easier. I feel like you will encounter, like I said, bigger demons, but you have all the gifts, the wisdom, the insight, and the skills to conquer those demons. Okay, I do. But the Seven of Wands, I hope that makes sense. And I just heard it may not necessarily be easy, but the more you move forward, the more levels you enter. What I just heard from the Holy Spirit is it gets more rewarding. It gets more rewarding. So the more you level up, the more missions you accomplish, the more rewards you get. Wow. Okay. Hmm. Wow. So the Seven of Wands, stand your ground, defend yourself. They can't trick you anymore. They can't deceive you anymore. They can't manipulate you anymore. They can't gaslight you anymore. They can't bully you anymore. You have all the training and preparation. And then lastly, we have the Page of Wands. So it was the Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands, you know, I always say pages represents a message or communication, the relaying of information. The Page of Wands is optimism. Okay, it's good news that brings in that passion and optimism. Before you new levels, new devils, but before you even encounter that new devil, new levels, new devils, right? Before you even encounter that obstacle or that devil, know that you've already defeated it. Like, that's what I heard when I looked at the Page of Wands. It's the optimism. It's the optimism that you should have as you move into this new beginning, that you haven't even seen what's in this new beginning, but you're optimistic that it's something positive, right? It's something that you're going to be passionate about. You haven't even seen what the obstacles and the challenges are going to be. You haven't even seen what demons are going to be in this new level, right? But have the optimism. Be optimistic that those challenges, you've already overcome it. Those demons have already been conquered. Before I can even see them, I've already conquered them. Does that make sense, you guys? That's what I'm hearing with this Page of Wands. It's that self-esteem. It's that confidence, that passion, that determination, that energy of a warrior, a conqueror. It's that optimism that you're being called to have as you step foot into this new beginning, where you don't know what's in it. You don't know what the trials and tribulations will be, but you know that they have already been conquered. The battle has already been won in the first place. Let me pull out more. Are there any other messages? Four of Pentacles came out. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Wow, Three of Swords. Ooh, what is this? Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Wow, Nine of Swords in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like there is a message. Something's happening to someone. Hold on. Damn. You guys just heard me. I was like, damn. Because a message just came in for someone. I don't know who this person is. Four of Pentacles came out. this person is being taken. This is like a message that this is a new message that just came in out of nowhere. There's someone here who's being represented by the Four of Pentacles. They're being, what I heard so clearly, they're being taken away. Like, how do I say this? Everything that this person has is being taken away from them. Everything. I don't know if this is someone who's been trying to reach out to you. I don't know if this is someone who did you wrong from the past, but you guys, every time the past comes up in these channeled message readings for the last 2 days, the message is like, don't look back, you guys. You completed this mission. You did your part. And now these people in your past, they need to be dealt with. And I'm afraid there's nothing you can really do, because the message here is like, move. You are in the season of moving. Whether it's physical moving, spiritual moving, emotional moving, mental moving, psychological moving. You need to be looking at what's ahead. But there's a message here for someone. Hold on, let me see. There is a message here for someone. There's someone who you know, hopefully this is not someone in the chat, who's being, everything that this person has, it's being taken away from them. They're in this Four of Pentacles where they're having to budget. They're having to hold on to the little that they do have. They're losing everything, and it's not like people are taking this away from them. And it's the people who they trusted the most. It's like, it's a 10 of Cups. It's, ooh. Someone said, once their punishment is over, can I help them? All. And that's the thing with some of you guys. You have such a kind heart where even those who wronged you, you still have love for them. And it's a beautiful thing. But let me tell you, you guys remember when I did that live where I was like, your ship is sailing in, but it's a one passenger only ship. And the ship is arriving for you to get away from this island, for you to get far away from this island, because there's a karmic flood that's coming. And this karmic flood is for the people who did wrong. And you're being moved far, far away. And one thing I know about God, oh my gosh, when he's dealing with people, you don't want to intervene. You intervene, you'll get caught up in their karma. You'll get caught up. Helping people who are being punished by God, you're gonna get caught up in their punishment as well. It's almost like watching your sibling get a whooping or something, and you laugh, and then your parents are like, "You want a whooping too?" You know, you don't. Sometimes you just gotta and that's the thing with some of you. You really try to save a person. You try to change someone. And what you don't realize is Change comes within. Change comes from within, should I say. You can't change anyone. Change comes from within. Okay? And you were meant to be of inspiration. You were meant to inspire this person to change and to do better for themselves. And they said no. So now I don't know, they're being dealt with. But the message here, really, that I've been receiving, and of course, use discernment. You know, I know for me, I told God, I was like, hey, I'm not going to intervene. When you come down on some of these people, I'm not intervening because I know you will. I'm not trying to get in trouble. But I know I told God, I said, if these people truly seek you and they find you and they get your forgiveness and you want me to, you know, talk to them again, or you want me to go back to them and help them, I trust that God will tell me. God will let me know, you know. But until then, I'm not getting caught up in anything. I'm not getting caught up in anyone's karma. I'm moving forward. And if there's anything that God wants me to do, you know, he'll appoint me to do it. But I hope that makes sense. But whoever this person is, they're in the Four of Pentacles. Everyone has taken something from this person. Oh my gosh. And this is a 10 of Cups. This is like, 10 of Cups is a big family card. This is like family or long time friends, childhood friends, or people who they establish a family with. These are people who they knew for a long time. Yeah. And when I clarify the Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, Nine of Swords is in the reverse, you guys. I rarely see the Nine of Swords in the reverse. In the upright, the Nine of Swords in the upright is like when you're worried and stressed and you think that the worst has happened when the worst really has not happened. But in the reverse is like the worst has happened. You're living your worst nightmare. That's what the Nine of Swords in the reverse is. This person is a king of, they came out as the King of Pentacles, King of Swords. This could have been someone who was just stubborn, hard to learn, you know, maybe even a little bit narcissistic. This combination of a King of Pentacles and King of Swords. I mean, this is someone who I feel like this person is superficial. So like superficially they look put together, right? Superficially. But I feel like on the inside, I feel like this person has a nasty personality, a nasty character. I feel like they're very greedy. They're very superficial. They're very judgmental. This is a know-it-all. They don't like to admit that they're wrong. It's like they're beautiful on the outside, but like a devil in disguise. That's, as I look at this combination, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, I keep on hearing they are very, very greedy. They protect. This is someone who they prioritize the people, places, and things that makes them look good. So they prioritize the money, the fame, the fortune, or the wife or the husband that makes them look good, the relative that makes them, like, this is someone who they protect the materialistic things in their life. Like, this is one greedy mother effer. Mother effer, okay? Like, this person is like, I mean, I almost feel like this is someone who may even kill over money. They take materialistic things so seriously. Oh my God, this person is stingy. Like, you know what I see about this person? I see so much about this person. And I'm giving you guys the details so you can know if this is for you or not, if you know this person. I hope it's not you. You may have done something that was a threat to this person. You may have done something that this person deemed as a threat to their materialistic things. So let's say for example, they had people in their life who were giving them the materialistic life that they wanted. Maybe they had a wife or a husband who had a lot of money. And let's say you try to warn them about that particular wife or husband who's rich and gives them money. Instead of this person being grateful for your warning, this person thought that you were trying to mess up a good thing. Like, is this making sense? There's something here where this person was like, you did you, you did or said something that they saw as a threat to the materialistic life that they were living. So whether you were trying to warn them, let's say for example you were trying to warn them about a company that they worked for. Maybe it was some sort of job opportunity and you were like, "No, I don't think you should go for it. I don't think these people are like, you know, good people, or I don't think this is a good affiliation." They got upset. They were like, "Oh, you're trying to mess with my money. You're trying to mess with a good thing." Or let's say you're trying to warn them about a toxic a lover that they had. They're like, "Oh, you're trying to mess up my relationship. This person gives me money. This person makes me look good. You're trying to mess this up." Or let's say you're trying to warn them about a toxic parent or relative. They're like, "Oh, my family who gives me money, you're trying to come between me and my family?" Does this make sense? You were like, there's something that you did. This person is mean. Like, who? This is a mean mother effer that you dealt with. They don't play about their money. They don't play about superficial materialistic things. And anyone who they feel is trying to block them from their materialistic life or mess up their materialistic life, they will cut you out. They will betray you. They will go against you to protect their, like, someone thought someone thought that you were like crossing the line. Someone thought that you were overstepping your boundaries. I don't know if you were trying to warn them or tell them something, and they were not. Like, this person, when it comes to money and materialistic things, they become the worst. I don't think you've ever seen this side to them. They felt like you were trying to come in between them and their materialistic life. The two of you were not on the same page. You were looking out for them, but they thought that you were trying to take their money, their materialistic life, their superficial life, or something. That you were coming in between them and their materialistic life. This King of Pentacles, this person is greedy. This person is ruthless. And what I see about this person, somebody said, y'all are hilarious. What I'm seeing about this person is they're willing to do anything to protect their superficial life. So they automatically, when for some reason they thought you were trying to come in between, and oh y'all, I can't talk. For some reason they thought that you were trying to come in between them and their materialistic life. So immediately they saw you as an enemy. Wow. It could have been something as simple as you like trying to warn them, because I feel like you were coming from a good place. You were looking out for them or something like that. Wow. They immediately saw you as a bad person. Like, okay, now I got to get rid of you because you're coming in between me and my superficial life. This is crazy. This person, I don't know if you know this or not, but they have a whole nother side to them. This King of Pentacles, King of Swords. They are greedy and evil when it comes to money. That's why right now the Wheel of Fortune came out when I was shuffling. They're going through karma. But as they're going through karma and they're losing, like people are taking everything from this person, but it's a 10 of cups. It's family, friends, and lovers who are they're depriving this person of everything. But I guess it's to open their eyes to see who was really for them all along. This person is greedy, y'all. This person, like, this is someone who can kill for money. This is crazy what I'm seeing about this person. The Wheel of Fortune and Justice came out. They're losing everything. But it's not like, oh, the court is saying you owe us this and that. Like, it's friends and family and lovers who are taking away, depriving them. Y'all, this is crazy. And on the back of the deck is the Four of Wands. These are people who they thought were like their soulmates, their family, like partnerships and stuff. They're, let me see, Ace of Cups just came out. Clarify the Ace of Cups. These are people who they establish a new beginning with. So this is someone who may have left you and they went down another path and they invested. Ace of Cups just fell out. New beginning. On the back, Seven of Pentacles, you reap what you sow. So this person invested time, money, and effort to create a new life with these people. Now these people are robbing them. This person is a Four of Pentacles. They have to budget. They're literally holding on to the little that they have. Wow. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I can't make this up. Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands just came out. And on the back, the Ten of Pentacles. This person was working with thieves. They were working with thieves. What? What? What is this? What is this? What has this person got themselves into? They messed with, okay. Oh, y'all, I don't know what this is, y'all. This, the Ten of Pentacles. So what just fell out is the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. And on the back of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles, right? So the Ten of Pentacles is like a lump sum of money, generational wealth. It has to do with money, a lot of money. This person chose a new path. They left you behind. They left you behind, right? They established a new beginning with other people. They chose other people over you. That's fine. You don't listen. That was a blessing in disguise. When I tell you guys what I saw about this person is evil spirited. Like, this person was thinking this. I don't even want to look into their greediness, but these people who they worked with, these people who they established a new beginning with, these are not like average people. Like, these are people like, these are like the big guys. These are people, I guess, who have money and some sort of power. These are people who, these people are all a part of the same establishment. What I'm trying to say is these people who they invested in and started a new beginning with, these are people who have the upper hand. These are people who have money. But these are people who have money, so they have like an advantage over this person. So now that something here isn't going right, they're all ganging up on your person. Because it's like they have the best lawyers, they have the money, they have the power. Your person, it's almost like your person was intentionally, I'm sorry if this isn't making sense. I'm doing my best. It's almost like your person was intentionally seeking out people who had money, fame, and status. But now something karma has happened here where they're not getting along with these people, the big guys, right? The big guys are now after them, or something's not right here. Something has gone wrong, but the big guys have an advantage because the big guys have money to get the best lawyer and representatives to take your person out. Somebody said, not my person. What? All of these people are ganging up on this greedy person that you dealt with. They're coming out, the big guys, these people are coming out as the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Seven of Swords is someone who's sneaky, shady, petty, a liar, a manipulator. Eight of Wands, it is communication. But it could even be that they're like suing. Maybe it's a lawsuit. All of them are suing this greedy person from your past. And this greedy person from your past does not have any defense. But this is what happens because this greedy person thought that they could establish a new life with specific people with money, fame, status. But they were the underdog because these people have the upper hand. These people have more money, fame, and status than they do. So now that something has taken a turn, all of these people are against them. Oh, they are surely weeping what they are reaping what they have sown. They are reaping this person, this greedy mother effer, this King of Pentacles, King of Swords. They are reaping what they have sown. They went out and they chose these people. They selected these people based on their fame, money, and status. They didn't look at these people's integrity. Why would they? When they themselves don't have any integrity. This person would do anything for money. So they attracted the same people who would do anything for. Like attracts like. Like attracts like. Now these people, something has happened here. Something has happened here where these people are going against them and they are completely vulnerable because these people have the money, fame, and status to completely destroy them. It's almost like as they were being an opportunist and they were going out and selecting people based on their money, fame, and status, but they didn't realize these people who they were selecting would eventually be the same people who stabbed them in the back. They were handpicking their enemies. They got themselves caught up in some sort of 10 of Pentacles. People with money, or a company with money, an establishment with money. But now the big guys are after them. This is family and friends. Family and friends are after this person. They've taken everything. Like, this person is broke. Clarify the Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a swift action taker. This is all about seizing opportunities. And on the back, Ace of Swords, the truth and clarity. Clarify this Knight of Swords. I almost feel like some of them may even be lying or using this greedy person from your past. These people could be using this greedy person from your past as a scapegoat. But for many of you, that's what they did to you. That's what this greedy person did to you. They used you as a scapegoat. They used you as a punching bag. You see, that's why the message here is move forward. This is the season of moving, because what's happening in the past is karma. These people are being served what they did to you. And you would look stupid. I love you guys, but you would look stupid going back to the past or trying to help out someone who's getting karma for harming you or doing something to you. What is happening to these people is exactly what they deserve because of what they did to you. Wow. What goes around comes back around. That's why the Wheel of Fortune came out with the Justice. Yeah. Someone's being served karmic justice. What's happening to these people from your past, everything that's happening to them is exactly what they did to you, or they wanted to do to you. This greedy person, this King of Pentacles, King of Swords, they're being used as a scapegoat. They're being sold out by the same people who they invested their money and time and effort into these people because they were trying to establish some sort of new beginning with them. But these same people have sold them out, lied on them, used them as a scapegoat. They have no protection like these people over here, because these people have some sort of upper hand, money, fame, status, or something. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Five of Swords, defeat. Defeat, a lack of success. These people have ganged up on this person from your past. With the Knight of Swords, the Ace of the Knight of Swords is like by all means necessary. Very swift action taker. They seize opportunities. Ace of Swords is the truth. Like I feel like they may be bringing out some sort of truth, but they're pinning it on this person from your past. They're like, nope, we didn't do it. They did. Yeah, I'll tell you the truth, but I had nothing to do with it. King of Pentacles, King of Swords did it. Wow. And then on the back of the deck here, I see Six of Wands. But the Six of Wands illustration is like a team standing together. Yeah, they've completely partnered with each other to outcast this King of Pentacles, King of Swords. But that is exactly, I feel like that's exactly what this person did to you. They went against you. They sided with other people to go against you. They outcasted you. They use you as a scapegoat, something like that. What's happening to them is exactly what they did to you, but 10 times worse. Y'all better just mind your business. Don't get caught up in these people from your past. You already accomplished your mission. You did your part. You did what had to be done. And now just let God bring divine retribution. Let him handle this. Some of you, this person sat there and allowed people to lie on you, is what I just heard. They allow people to lie on you. That's exactly what's happening to them. Or maybe they sat there and they were the ones who did the lying. This person, the reason why they're showing up as the King of Pentacles, King of Swords, is because they will do anything for money. Anything. Wow. Yeah, y'all, the devil card just came out. The original meaning of the devil is someone who is easily seduced and tempted by the material world. Anything that has to do with money, fame, status, this person will choose money, fame, and status over anyone. They did some dirty, dirty work, all because of material gain. And that is exactly what these people are doing to them. Wow. Five of Wands. Five of Wands just came out. That's conflict, drama. Wow. This is crazy. Eight of Swords just came out. Being in a mental prison. Being in a mental prison, like you can't even think straight. You're stuck in chaos. Some of these people, they may even have the audacity to try to reach out to you and get you to help them. Whatever story they tell you they're going through, just know that's exactly what they did to you. Like, oh, can you help me so-and-so ganging up on me, or people are lying on me? They lied on you. That's what they did to you. Wow. Okay, so Eight of Swords came out, Four of Swords came out. Contemplation, having anxieties, being restless. You can't even think straight. That's what the Four of Swords is. Wow. Yeah. Wow. This Five of Wands keeps on showing up. This is crazy. Five of Pentacles just came out. They're being kicked out, outcasted, or this person is being used as a scapegoat. Wow. Five of Pentacles, they're being like, this may even, I hope it doesn't get to a point where they go to jail for something that they didn't do. Or maybe it was like a team participation, like a group participation, but everyone's going to put the blame on them. Because the Five of Pentacles is being in a state of depression, hardship, challenges, misfortune, feeling left out in the cold. They're like, and this Ten of Pentacles, I keep on seeing this Ten of Pentacles. They got caught up in some sort of affiliation that has to do with money. Some sort of group, company, or maybe this is even a family that has money or something like that. I would not get caught up in this. If you try to get caught up in this, I assure you this person will try to use you as a scapegoat. They probably already tried to do it in the past, and that's why their karma is this. Some of you don't get caught up in this where you feel bad for someone, you run to their rescue, and then they throw you under the bus. Because maybe that's even what happened last time, where you tried to warn someone or help someone and they completely turned on you. I hope you learned your lesson the first time. Yeah, the Empress. That's exactly what, oh my gosh. The Empress came out and the 10 of Wands on the back of the deck. A cycle is repeating. A cycle is repeating for this person. But except this time around, you won't be there for them to use as a scapegoat. You see, something happened last time where this person got caught up in something. They got in trouble. And you're the Empress. The Empress is unconditionally loving. You can love someone unconditionally while prioritizing yourself, setting boundaries, and respecting yourself, not extending yourself to anyone who doesn't respect you. That is a true Empress. She knows her worth. She knows her value. But the Empress is empathetic. The Empress is empathetic and nurturing. Something happened last time. This person got caught up in something. They created some sort of drama because of their recklessness. Something here that they did. You went in to save the day, and I assure you, this person used you as the scapegoat so that they won't have to take accountability for what they did. They use you because on the back of the deck is the 10 of Wands. You ended up carrying their burdens. 10 of Wands is burdens, past baggage, and stress. You took the fall, you took the blame, or you were the one who ended up getting gang stalked, targeted, arrested, or something. You were used as the scapegoat. And now it's happening again. The wheel of fortune, it is a karmic wheel. What goes around comes back around. So it's happening again where they're in big trouble. Have you learned this lesson? Because a lesson becomes karmic. A lesson becomes karmic when we fail to learn it. When that lesson has to repeat itself several times, it is now a karmic lesson. This is a low down, dirty bastard that you dealt with. They do dirty, low down things for money. That's how they get caught up in stuff like this. All of the karma that this person has, maybe even down to like their karmic, oh dream, he has a karmic that did this and did that. They met that karmic by being greedy. They were doing something for money, and that's how they met that karmic. Or that's why they got with that karmic, is due to money. This is a low down, dirty mother effer. Don't feel bad for this person. And you're the Empress. You're empathetic, you're nurturing, you're loving. You went to help them, and they literally, like, they did something here. They did something. They pinned something on you. They lied on you. They lied on you, and they pinned something on you. They said that you did something that you didn't do. That's what I'm hearing and seeing. They put the blame on you for something when you literally went in to help them. Wow. This person will never be able to look you in the eyes. Never. I don't even think this person has the bravery to even confess what they did because it was so low down and dirty. But I assure you, God is dealing with this person. I promise you that. You can walk away. You can walk away with a loving heart, release the grievance, release the unforgiveness, release the grudge, because I assure you, oh my gosh, by the time God is done with this person, oh my gosh, they pinned something on you that you didn't do. This person could have even stolen something. I don't know why. For this is for just a few of you. This is just for someone specific. They could have stolen something and then they accused you of doing it. You took the fall for something that you literally that they did. Whatever this is, you like this 10 of wands, you took that burdens and they thought they got away with this scot free. This bastard. And that's exactly what's being done to them. That is exactly. Y'all remember just a couple of minutes ago, I was like, these people who they worked with, they chose or something, these people are pinning something on them. Y'all remember me saying that? And I was still trying to understand the message. The moon. And you know, the thing is, I remember not too long ago, I did a live stream where I was like, you were literally used as bait. Like, you lured in all these people for a reason. You lured in the liars, the thieves, the manipulators, the criminals, the betrayers, you know, the envious people, the ones who sabotage. You lured all of them in, and it's like you did such a good job at doing it. And maybe in the moment you didn't know. Someone just said, you are telling my story, this is crazy. And maybe in the moment you didn't know. Maybe in the beginning you didn't know what you were thrown into or what the mission was. You didn't know what it was that you were supposed to do, but you are literally like a spiritual how do you call it, assassin, a spiritual assassin, because in a way you've gathered all of these people. They threw dirt on your name, they did all of this stuff. The thing is, you were used, like, you are the trap, you are the bait. And they fell right into that trap. Whatever they did to you, they now have a charge against them because that's who they are. They are a liar. They are thieves, manipulators. They're wicked people. Wicked, wicked people. And whatever they did to you, they claimed that charge. They accepted when they did those things to you, they accepted those charges. Like they accepted the charge of being a thief, the charge of being a criminal and a manipulator and a dark witch. They literally, like, they fell for it. But they didn't just fall into the traps. They did exactly what they are. Like they stole or they robbed, they manipulate. They already had these charges on them. But then when they did it to you, it just confirmed. It confirmed that that is who they are. They already had those accusations and those claims, right? The charges were on them. But when they did it to you, it just confirmed that that is really who they are. And now it's almost like you've lined them up to be dealt with. It's like you've lined, they don't realize that it was an ambush this whole time. And I feel like you yourself, you didn't know it either. You didn't know what this mission was. You've completely surrounded these people. Like you've lined them up to be wiped out completely. It's like you're telling God, you're like, God, here's the thief, here's the liar, here's the manipulator, here's the dark witches and warlocks, here's the betrayers, the murderers, the sabotagers, the false witnesses, the gossipers. Here they all are. Now wipe them out. Like that's literally what you were called to do. The mean girls, exactly. And now all you have to do, just walk away, turn your back. You don't need to see how God is going to handle these people. It's not a pleasant sight to see. And it's like God is just like patting you on the shoulder, like, thank you, you got the work done. You can go now. Your work is done. Your work is complete. Wow. This is these what I'm trying to get you to understand. They already had these charges against them because they have done this to people before. But with you, it stops with you. And they accepted those charges too, because they were, God had already seen what they were doing to other people. So when they did it to you, it confirmed that that is indeed what they are, that they are indeed liars and manipulators and betrayers. They willingly accepted those charges when they did those things to you. They claimed those titles of a murderer, a sabotager, a betrayer, a criminal. They literally proved that they are those things by doing those things to you. They fell in the trap. That is exactly who they are. And the key word is willingly. They willingly did those things to you. Willingly. Because that is who they are. That is their true color, their true nature. And that is all God needed to see about them. You literally helped God see who is of Him and who is not of Him. That was all you were meant for. Mission accomplished. The rest is between them and God. You did your job. and you get to move forward living your best life. And I'm pretty sure this is going to continue in your next journey. You'll encounter the liars, the manipulators, all of them. And at the end of that journey, you're going to line them all up. And you're going to go into your next journey and the next journey and the next journey. And you're going to line them all up. You're literally like, you're dangerous, but you're powerful. Dangerous in a good way. You're literally helping God bring in this great division of who is of light and who is of darkness. Wow. That's it. That's all I have to say. That's all you were meant to do. Whatever these people did to you, don't take it personally. They were meant to do those things. They were meant to show their true evil, wicked ways. Because by doing that, they accepted those charges. So I rest my case, you guys. I'm going to end the reading here. I really, really hope that this reading, I hope it helps. I hope it completely, gives you the enlightenment and the perspective of everything so that you can move into your new beginning with a clean and light heart. Okay? Thank you guys so much. Please take care. Thank you guys for your continued support. I love you all and God bless you all.